So Portal is always entertaining, but this version of Portal is a little bit different. Apparently this has existed for a little while and I just didn't know about it. I played the shitty TikTok voice version, but this is the Google Translate version, which, chat, has been put through Google Translate back and forth a bunch of times. And thus we have this. They have no options. Oh good, Cocoon is S, that's great. Fire blue portal, fire red portal, well that's accurate. Missilus. Jonga is devastated, oh man. The fuck is this music? No idea. Pope music. Wait. Why is... Oh my god, it's Hong Kong... What is it, 96? 97? I don't get there. Cardman continuing...
Love and, again, love the Aperture Computer Assistance Center. We look forward to your short stay in the resort. Your drawing has been edited and we are now ready to begin the experiment. However, before we begin, it is important to remember that although fun and learning are important goals of enrichment activities, they can be
devastating.
For your own safety and in the salvation of others, I pray you, do not touch them. Thank you, give me a great deal to be happy. The portal will
Happy fail.
3 reps, 2 years, 1.
I can relate. Okay. Well. So there's voice acting. Fitzgerald Gate, it said? Metal clang. Metal clang. You know, I might need to increase the FOV, but I don't know what the fucking FOV option is. Who in poetry? Please. Let me increase FOV a little bit. That's it. Apply.
Excellent. Each
Better.
room is the perfect lock for customers. However, mark that check the galvanized material portion of the total product, and the net Urchar Science publication evaporate all foreign thoughts passing through it. The fate of the Aperture Science Books Cube.
I can't wait for this to be put through Adobe Enhance. And then yet another version of Portal will exist. Why is the controls tab labeled Peppa Pig's pig? Doesn't Peppa Pig have her own pig?
Place the heavy cube in the 1500 megawatt Ape Scientific Heavy Super Collision Charm.
You know, there is one more thing I need to do. It's the mouse sensitivity down a little bit, because I don't play Source games usually with that much. Thank you, Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike changed the way I use my mouse.
The long button on the button are not part of this test.
Tino? Who's Tino? This is my famous Portal speedrun technique. Laboratories and Americans. Oh. Apparently the commentary is good too. Chat, it's SV Cheats, and then what was it, Dev Commentary? What's the commentary? I was told to put this on, actually. SV Cheats. 1. And then, yeah, I don't have a finished save on this. Go into the menu. No, I was told, actually... Developer commentary. Oh.
Gabby Newell, welcome to the name of the game here. We hope you enjoyed the opportunity to enjoy new doors and games. Listen to the price point, place your cross on the floating price icon and click the use button. Slightly press the price point, place
Gabby
the cross
Newell?
on the ball tip, and press the use button again. Keep some eyeshadow on the game and show you something. In this case, press the down key again. Tell me, what is the story of their dogs? Can be found at gaben@valvesoftware.com. Thanks. Happy.
I'm glad that was at least kept. Unfortunately, though... we gotta do this again. You know what? I'll just skip ahead a little bit. We'll just skip ahead a little bit. It's fine. Wasn't planning on playing the whole game anyway.
There is only one correct answer to the initial training goals. This is to prevent the normal operation of the image. The player stood at the door to open the books due to the stability of the bucket cookware. This bonding connection is an indicator of the relationship between the container and the head and the rest of the head. But there was a lot of
unrest in the game.
Finding doors with mechanics
Oh, it's just too much.
It needs to be repeated for it to work properly.
Oh god.
I can show all the sides of the playground. It is necessary to change the shape, so that its shape, such as the box, wall, and floor, will vary. That side, this form, the first steps of a powerful problem in this generation, move the second half, up to 500 milliseconds, to calculate the maximum amount.
That's
it may
amazing.
Not seem far-fetched in the Nandin's life.
In the Nandin's life,
it
no.
was evident in this broken game when the doors opened.
Game's broken.
Finally,
Confirmed by
we
devs.
devised a way to create a physical environment in the barn around the doors,
Huh.
using the
Made in a
wrong
barn.
ones, but not dealing with the source of the final material. Useful endpoint: 500 milliseconds to 510 milliseconds, only 10.
Someone said real Star Trek Discovery dialogue. No, they'd be talking about, like, family and friendship and crying. While that's also happening. And then they'd say science, fuck yeah.
The first portal of this portal provides a chaotic environment, like 2 Half-Lives. Unnecessary things are everywhere. The players were so worried that they immediately realized that Portugal was interfering in the training process.
I knew it was Portugal.
The
I
art style
always
has
knew
been
it, chat.
simple to make the lab more comfortable. Our modular approach is confident that the Chamber of Commerce will make drastic changes in these areas.
I always knew it. Can't use. Someone said try to trap yourself in the test chamber? What do you mean? There's unique dialogue. Well, I don't know how to trap myself in here. Put both cubes behind the closed door. It's a little too late now, maybe? Shoot a portal through the door. What? No, what? Portal, cube, through door, close. Bring them up with you. But... pick up a cube, throw it into the orange portal. Stack... what? But now that the door's closed. Wait a minute. Respectfully, chat, I'm not dumb. Respectfully, but what am I doing wrong? I just want to get stuck in the room. I can't make an orange portal. Chat. I only have the blue portal. Throw it? I tried to. That's as far as I can throw it. Use the other cube to push it all the way in. Oh. Could try that. Portugal's fault, probably. Chat, this is not as easy as you're making it out to be. Stand on one? My chat members in Christ, it may be a little late for that. Oh wait, no. Stand on the box that you swore you'd destroy. Think about direction, wonder why you haven't.
Are you kidding me? Do you know?
What, is that it? I think that's it, chat. I think I just got that. That's fine.
As part of a real experimental test, our old adage has shown that we cannot keep this house a normal feeling.
Oh no.
Good work.
God, I heard that when I was growing up, too.
Is required so as not to hinder the test for us to give. 2. One truth remains. 3 years old.
Damn. I know. Fitzgerald Gate.
Safety is one of the main objectives of the Resuscitation Center, while the science-based aperture found on the left side of the emergency room can be a problem with bullets, fog, etc.
Oh, bullets and fog.
If you want proof.
Instead of teleporting, you can easily leave without official portals. We sit down. Before sitting down, we tested a variety of screen shapes, and their visual noise and reflection made it easy to determine distances.
Incredible. You, in the name of whom it is here, in this regard, in the matter, he should be proud hometown.
I'm quite proud hometown, thank you. Staten Island, we have turkeys. That's what we have. We're going down to Turkey Town.
Inhabitants are required for all mobile phones. However, there was a glare and a threatening glare
Smiling
at the
Ball
power
Empire.
supply, and your safety was compromised. Good opening information on the use of unstable scaffolds. So come, check out the bedroom partition.
Yeah. Speed run. Speed run! We're going... Where are we dropping, boys? Hey, why hasn't the portal gun been added to Fortnite? It seems pretty iconic. Oh, we got more Pope music. This is the menu Pope music.
Please help improve this article or section by expanding it. The relationship with the Council of Ministers leads to a bad sign in your official test report, followed by death. Successfully.
I actually know the reason. I know plenty of reasons why there wouldn't be a portal gun or Gordon Freeman.
For example, this is the first time the power set puzzle has been introduced. Many PlayStation players are shocked, thanks to this puzzle that simultaneously introduces new ideas. In response, we set up 2 test rooms in front of this radiological training room.
Satisfied death. Chat, I know how to do this. See, my brother's in crust, you just had to trust me. You had to crust me. Chat, do you have crust issues? It's okay if you do. We all have crust issues from time to time. Usually in the morning.
We talked about waking up and looking at the relationship between door interactions. The part I didn't enjoy the most was grass and farming. Sorry, the iffy scaffold on the horns of a scorpion eagle. I didn't think it should
It's
be
very
exposed to
impressive.
this live.
Please note that any occurrence of
Wow,
an
this is all
accident
fucking
is
nonsense.
simply
What was I
a means to
expecting?
an end.
You know who else has crust issues? Pizza places that don't do a good pizza. Like, there's so many pizza I don't even know how to say it properly.
The nursery is sorry to inform you that this next test is not possible.
Like, it makes me so mad, I don't even know how to say it.
Decision.
Define what a good pizza is. A pizza without crust issues.
A few months before the promotion, graphic design techniques applied to many people. It is easy to hate it. Unfortunately, it is not compatible
Government
with
House
antibiotics.
apologizes for
The
the
video
dry
has long
room.
been remembered by the court for its visual effects. When this error is moved to the system, the bathroom is sent back to the portal viewing interface with the help of wax paper to select the appropriate elements for Portugal.
Oh, Portugal. This must have been
Programs are
fun to
only
read.
effective if they are ordered to the end without
Also,
damaging
the
the
House of
antigens.
Commons
It is
beautiful.
impossible
You are
to
always
incorporate the
motivated and
idea of the
competent
screen.
in the face of extreme depression.
I can't, like, my brain cannot process these sentences. The name of the game is Portugal. No, I thought this was Portugal 1 is the full name of it.
Hello again. Review our first piece of advice. This show is fast good.
The Portuguese movement is difficult to describe, not only for some part of the repetitive game, but for these mysterious events. We introduce the idea to go through individual portals. There's AI that clearly explains the parts of the puzzle. In most games, we ran away.
Oh man, I would run away too.
Another difficult idea to use gravity is to shoot out the door. No other portal will be able to use it. We will call it throw. We made a sleek stone block that fitted into a nice chessboard.
That's, you know what? That is very nice.
Surprisingly, how you portal affects how you move forward. I mean, you seem to understand how it can affect motivation going forward.
Was that-
Mass performance and speed are hidden in the middle of the entrance. In the romantic narrative,
Initially,
something
the ceilings
unexpected
of these
happens,
exit
something
doors were
unexpected
geometric,
happens.
but the developers forcibly refused to look at them. This is another example of a classic game design that deceived players into need. By
Oh.
placing the door on the moving piston, we can make it work where it is visible to the player.
Yeah, I kind of understood that one. Even though there was what, deception to need? What? Motivation to deceive? Some fucking words that have already left my mind as soon as they entered. That's right, now you're thinking with Portugal.
The breeding center promises to provide a safe haven for testing.
They got a breeding center at Aperture.
We know
For
what
example,
we're looking
the floor
for.
here will
While the
die for
players
you.
were playing the
Try
game,
to avoid
we
it.
went in and out, and the bright cloud started. Therefore, the subject and essence of the riddle is to investigate it. It features the player's clock on the balcony. After the gates of Paris, the women and men who had played with the power of the bus were removed from the Gotten Gate with women.
Well, damn. Unga. Did that say Unga?
Promises to provide a safe haven for testing.
Press this key primarily to open the door. However, the players playing are so intertwined
For
that they
example,
will
the
not be
floor
able to
here will
access
die for you.
the
Try to
It's
avoid
too
it.
much all at once.
Big button on us by removing the box associated with the gods of lights. But playwrights should not shoot Portugal by the invoke them. We hope that players
Playwrights should not
afraid to
shoot
walk in
Portugal
dark
by
and
the
open
door.
for men to answer the password at the same time.
So, I actually have to try to pay attention to this stuff because I want to laugh at it, but I also have to, like, play the game. And it's, like, breaking my brain a little bit. Oh.
Press primarily to open the door wide. However, the players playing are so intertwined that they will.
Alright. Boy. Gee whiz.
Press primarily to open the door wide. However, the players playing are so intertwined that they won't.
Oh my god, chat. I'm actually dying at Portal.
Primarily to open the door wide. However, the players playing are so intertwined that they won't.
I'm just too intertwined with Portugal right now. I did it. I did it. Video game genius. Oh my god. The moment is upon us. I can make 2 portals now.
This waistband is designed to do the things that are most important, and now the players are looking for a full-fledged key release gun. The circle is dark on it, and it
Creation
pulls
is
tight.
now more expensive than the authorities and everyone's income.
The city of birth here.
What? Oh god, it's all toilet sounds. Wait for Glados to finish talking. I don't think this is Glados anymore. There's probably another name for this one. I mean, we have to, right? I really wonder if there's anyone in chat who has never played Portal. Or has never even seen Portal. Maybe they just heard of it. Like, there's gotta be a couple people who are just, like, completely new to watching this game.
The player should be punished after proposing an important new idea. For example, after meeting the board of directors, they forgot to threaten the players. Scientists chose this type of gossip, but he tried to fly.
Okay. And that's the scientist's fault. There we go. Let's call Glados Claudia a good Portuguese alternative. That's good. Vinny, this game is older than most of your viewers. I don't think that's true. What Claudia said. This game came out in 2007. Chat, I think it's illegal to watch Twitch if you were born after 2007. This is illegal, you know!
However, in the two portals, the government's test will not take a long time.
God, I forgot what year it was.
If you feel thirsty
God.
and dizzy, please feel free to leave. One of the animal hunters will be sent to treat you with peptic acid and adrenaline rush.
Holy shit. That's a hell of an
From visual
implication.
technology to final design, this is the first step on Facebook. We choose this with a map because it connects a small area of the store's content to another area, most of us. The view on the commercial side of the house, seen as necessary,
Facebook.
helps players focus on simple wheel design. Under it, the BCC also provides the most fertile areas ahead, which helps us sense of progress.
Ah, yes, I see. Remember, Chad, this is the type of advice you want if you're going to start making your own video games. This is important, important stuff. Do not neglect this information. I made it dumb. Do I prefer Portal 1 or 2 in terms of aesthetics and music? For some reason, I kind of prefer 1 as an empty, foreboding feeling that 2 kind of lacks. 2. I like Portugal too, yeah.
Saccharida hyperfume hammers, as a function from all the work of the authorities, do not destroy the test equipment.
What the fuck is going on with the music? Portugal 2 doesn't have animal hunters, though. Yeah, you're right. The animal hunters are a vital part of the experience. You must understand.
Already stated in the protocol, required tests can now be fabricated.
Oh no, I know about Hong Kong 97. I mentioned that. Oh, that was also Hong Kong 97? Slowed down?
For your own protection, do not destroy legitimate test toys.
That is, once Pompey enters the box, the door handles can be attached to the other side of the box door, then locked in the door, but there's no key in the box. We will install a special driver who will connect the pipe to see and adjust the operation so that the driver does not have access to the correct equipment.
That sounds like kind of fucked up. I tried to make sense of that, and it was a riddle. Like I couldn't like solve it. But I think it was bad. I think it was like the developers are fucking with the player by not giving them the driving equipment.
All plants, technology, manufacturing, outdoor pool takes power base to inform them that you understand the issue.
Many players
Information
put a
about
ladder here
implementation or
and
what
it
is
makes the rest of the
provided.
puzzles.
There is
If
not
the level
required,
of threat is
and you
easy
are a
to see
great
the following,
lesson.
the player will
God
return
damn it.
part of the puzzle. But in the light, and in these and others, is the discovery of metals, the dark path. Just call before the jump. Fix the
The dark path. Chat, the dark path. It's occult shit now.
Players have nowhere to look. The living room, where it provides a flat surface with low temperature light, is directly connected. The light box is turned on in a test room. Starting tomorrow, the road will rest, and the player will look at different angles and help move forward.
I see. I see-n't.
This is a good place to evaluate a new style. If you put a hole in the side of the road, the effect will always be there. In fact, we support the flow of information we need through the top 9 ports. In the last sentence, I had the idea of not doing it for a while. This is not fun, but it seems to be different.
It is not fun, but it seems to be different. That's what Valve is all about when making games. Even Gabe, that's his, like, main thing. He's like, if it's not fun, but it's different. Chat, when I first played this game, it didn't have a little indication that your portal was already up.
A is being used. It is activated in the main chamber of the Victory of Life.
Also, didn't this game get, like, RTX? I don't think I could install this mod for the RTX edition. It's a separate client? Okay. It's also one continuous game. That's cool. Napkin story. Higher education.
To put it bluntly, their interest or the members of the Peace Center are guilty. After testing, and the dark art of the cake is possible.
Oh
Be
fuck.
upon you all. Thank you for your help.
That actually kind of sounds like legitimate GLaDOS dialogue to a degree. Like some unhinged shit.
There is a lot of speculation in this area that the player will enter the first stage, the difficulty in the first degree. For these things before this work is done in 2 ways. First of all, the photo booth shows different business partners. We also offer some new features and playgrounds. Top players don't want to see anything new. It's easy, and we didn't copy the fees for it to respond. Players and scientists will enter the final accuracy for the first installment, providing a better introductory level before the game.
Powerful soccer.
In this puzzle, players have to navigate the energy ball from various Portuguese objects.
Oh.
Most of the players were shocked among the early players. The gallery was designed to fit only the upper half of the room. Problems will be left to the players.
Problems will be left to the players. Is that a threat?
Some things about your pack sheet. Do not destroy test toys.
There are people who have played so much Portal that are just like watching this like, how does Vinny not know how to do this in 3 seconds? Problems will be left to the players. Peace and love. Okay.
Using our plates, we realized that most of our players don't know how to avoid closing the door completely.
Don't know how to
In
avoid
order to
closing.
meet the risk and many other aspects of the door entry is necessary, so we have used this Slack, which is the only way to find out how to use a different type of flight simulator. He always doubles before playing well and needs more days for extra days.
Sometimes I need more days for extra days, and I can't find them. And then I say to myself, I don't need extra days. How many more days? And that's when I boot up the flight simulator. Did you ever mess with the level editor? Yeah, back in the day, I messed with it. I actually, Trash bin. My name isn't Trash bin. Yeah, some of my levels are still on the workshop. They're not good, but if you want to play them, they exist. Well, now we're just playing Portugal.
Robin Walker. The main purpose of the lab is to provide training in two ways.
Oh, that's Robin's voice?
For the previous toys, we used the visual marker. The wall was plastered. We sat on the practice wheel in preparation for the free camp after the events. To continue playing, players need to be aware that players can play baseball anywhere, without limits and points.
Oh. You kind of can play baseball anywhere, but not good baseball. Like, you can probably, like, hit a ball, but then you're gonna, like, you know, blow out a window or something. So it's not an untruth. Necessarily.
In this example, I want to explain to players that a long journey is short if they use their door. So far, we have moved.
Is this
to
a developer
upstairs
called
where
Recreation
players
speaking?
Can play fast-paced games from room to room. It is easy to think of Portugal without having to worry about it. By converting the ladder
I don't
to a
worry about
slower
Portugal
elevator,
usually.
We adjust the travel time according to the level of knowledge of all the players. Can explain the desired result.
Player plays fast games.
Cover all requirements of memory knowledge to support for Girls Science database, but it is.
It is. There was a developer called Cicero Milk earlier. Ooh, the listener! Ooh, the milker. Ooh. I am the listener, and I am Cicero Milk. And I'm going to milk her, not you! Milk who, Cicero? Gordon's name was Cicero in the Half-Life version?
It was replaced by an android war engine. The
Oh my
House
God.
of Representatives apologizes for the inconvenience.
No, they don't.
Main temptation was destroyed.
Shit, Valazek!
Portugal wants a unique tortoise with only Half-Life 2 pigeons. The Half-Life 2 turtle is not just an unarmed gun. We want
What did it say it
Portugal
like
wants a
that?
unique tortoise with only Half-Life 2 pigeons. The Half-Life 2 turtle is not just an unarmed gun. We want personal characters and images on the curtain portal. The first step is a new perspective. After taking pictures of the new turtles, they look like cute robots with a few machines. Robots will not look good without talking to them. So the next step is to create a tortoise. We worked with Ellen McLean and spoke softly for comparison. The combination of a murdered car and an unclean man makes the portet unforgettable.
We do not want our portal to be a big fight, but we want to add a stupid fighting machine.
I see.
We've seen the tortoise compromise as a successful attempt to better understand the concept of stupid attack. You can beat the turtles easy Portuguese style, but they can be simple and
There I
fearless.
say, a me.
Easy Portuguesey. That's what they say in the business when you're developing video games, tortoise style.
However, I hate you. Oh, Venom. Violence.
Violence.
He was of one mind.
Where is it?
Eric Volpa. Portugal is a simple story tale, but we have created a place for apocalypse scientists and their staff to cope with the unwanted Black Mesa and Half-Life's surreal world. The game port does nothing at all, but we are giving details around us. For example, this place is probably called
Good use of reverb for no good reason. I'll take it. Cake is brain. In an alternate dimension, everyone would be saying cake is a brain. It would have, like, split the internet into a completely separate thing. Like, Twitter wouldn't even exist if cake was a brain and not a lie. Chat, I swear to God, I can see the future in the multiverses. And not just Twitter, but the Xbox probably wouldn't exist either. Oh wait, this game came out after the Xbox. Alright, well the Xbox Series X would have been called Xbox Brain. I'm just, because, you know, the butterfly effect. There's always a branching reality. You don't even know. You don't know. Could be anything.
Humiliation.
It's Hong Kong 97 again.
Don't bother. Moses warns us. The goal is lost.
That Moses warns us?
He was of one mind.
Oh, right. Of the office. Of the office.
Check it out.
Chat, the American Office was still airing when this game was released.
There was an error. Oh,
Like, Dwight was, like, actively talking about Battlestar Galactica. And Jimp and Pam, with her Pam-Pams, were in the office sitting there. And Michael Scott had a clunge festival. No one knew what a clunge was, but Dwight went along with it anyway. Toby literally kills Michael Scott in that episode. It was a cool one. They have like an award ceremony for most useless member of the office. And everyone wins. And they just like all go up on stage together and they take a bow together. It's like a really, really cool episode. But however, in the universe where Portal was actually Cake is a Brain, in that universe, the name of Pennsylvania, the place where they lived, was actually Scrotum and not Scranton. So Scrotum, Pennsylvania, which means that the killer is not the Scranton Strangler, it's the Scrotum Strangler. So that's the alternate dimension. That's the effect. All they had to do was name the cake a brain. And then Jim looks at camera. Here we go. No, it's fine. I got this. I know how to play the game.
I really like this. The myth is a type of too much to me. Encourage me. All is lost. Of Newton. There was an error testing yourself. However, how are you?
Surprise,
The office
motherfucker.
Of the office of
Hell yeah.
Saying how?
2008 meme? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. If the cake was a brain, we would still be saying that to this day, and no one would bat an eye.
Main temptation was destroyed.
This is getting Penguin of Doom, but then again, so is this entire. This is the entirety of Google Retranslate is Cake of Doom.
Conscious. Cameras. Team. Violence.
Main temptation was destroyed.
No feeling is difficult. Auxilium.
Yes, good Android. In the center area, you will
Yes,
be able
good
to
Android.
download and install these files on your Android device.
Whoa, Android device. At Aperture, everyone gets a complimentary Aperture Android.
Tube on Wednesday. Give A. The heavyweight boxer will go first for the test room in front of you, going to the game.
Powerful soccer. Damn it.
We solved that, for the most part, by talking to AI about the box. Large and crowded. When the conversation is over, the players
Symptoms
cannot
usually created by the Anchorman Center for Injury
dear
are
God.
weird, non-living things are considered alive and seem to be exacerbated.
Oh God.
requires players to hit the box.
The nursing home reminds you that the most severe degree will not intimidate you into being vaccinated and, in fact, will
Whoa.
not be able to...
Will not be able to what? I heard what? Oh God, that was a lot of stuff. That's a lot to unpack, chat. That was a lot of information to unpack.
Main temptation was destroyed.
Okay, I think I'm gonna skip to the end now. Because we got to see some of the companion cube.
Well said to remind you that the weight loss partner cube can't speak.
Oh,
In
the
the
wait.
case of weight loss partner Cuba, the Ross Center urges you to ignore his advice.
Not even that funny, but I liked it.
Close-up Alan McLean, I know someone told me that the concept of love is everything.
Oh, it's Gilbert.
Everything is bland. Everything is gone. But this
Oh, it's
is a
Gilbert through an AI.
misconception. The first idea starts. An actor was brought into the room. You know
That's
what
weird.
the word tells us? They say that this computer is for us. Well done, I'll do it. And then it gives the producer another idea, move from one idea to another.
Yeah, and this came out like last year, I think. So, yeah, it's a little odd when someone dead is speaking through an AI voice To be fair, though, Gilbert did have one of the, like, most unique voices in, like, I guess, I was gonna say comedy, but just in acting. And it is a shame to lose that from the world. But the ethical questions of AI in regards to using their voices, if they died before it even became a thing where they could sign off on it, I mean, it's not gonna stop people from doing it anyway. But in regards to those ethical quandaries, I don't fucking know. And I wouldn't even venture a guess because no answer is the right answer. So anyway, chat, do you know how to skip to Glados fight? Vote map. Map escape 2. Play the game, coward. Well, I'm getting tired, chat member. It's not a real map. Oh. Like, at the very least, I can try to do the GLaDOS fight at the end. Oh. Is this really the last map before GLaDOS? Like, you have to do this? This is the final map, okay. I think Portal 2 is the one where you can just kind of skip to the fight via command. Via commands. Hey, what's up?
The office
Hey.
of the office of the office of the first. Ow! Nicole, how are you? There was an error missing or so. Ha ha ha! In the office of the office
Of the office. Of the office. Is still alive, also translated? We're gonna find out.
Big gun, and the break door coming from inside the house open. Through research, we have learned that in the past, real martial arts knowledge was not fully integrated during sports training. With many publications, we have reduced the problem and upgraded the room so that you can use the hallway. An experienced staff member will enjoy using it, which is one of our last remaining battles.
There we go. See, I do remember some things.
Violence. Humiliation.
Are there 3? Are there 2?
I hate you.
Who knows? I had one goddamn job. My movement is not clean.
First of all, these are gorgeous catwalks, but sports fans believe that this is important
Fine.
every time they spend a lot of time strolling. However, we do not want to stand in the way of public interest. Step into the narrow lane and redefine the area so that only the shooting route is allowed, but do not continue.
That's ominous. Ben Mesa.
Eric Volkov.
Congratulations.
The dream of this
It
red
was
phone is
even
that
if
Sorry.
you are
Gladys
a sinner.
feels
You are the
someone
only
else will
breath
work
of this
alongside
distance.
her.
It will speed
And if
up and
AI
break my
seems
being
to be
able to
religiously
call a
good.
day. So, Hyundai, the Atlas will be more. You have chosen this path. Now I have a recipe for you. 5 shows, a surprise 4. At
Why are
the
they
same
mentioning
time,
the
Ian and others,
cars?
This can be done without check. Can you see what fell on me? What is it? No wonder. I never knew before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. Myself. Because you're dead.
Eric Volpa. The
I
dream
have
of
no
this red phone is
idea.
that
My choice is to take care of your life so it won't hurt.
Eric Volpa.
I
The
don't want
dream
to
of
tell
this
you
red
that you
phone
are
is
a professional, but if I were you, I would quit.
Eric Volpa. The
Do you
dream of
think
this
that I
red
can
phone
make
is
fun of you mentally? I mean right now.
Do you have to sell? Have you said?
We'll just
At least,
forget about that.
Cora, come back to me. Let's be firm. Don't tell any of us. They'll see what he's doing. Just leave the corner and fix it later. That might be some kind of green sewer. Come on, wipe your face everywhere.
It's not green.
Make fun of me. You have just entered Aperture Science, which we do not know what to do in Central African medical science. That's the stupid thing about...
Elena MC ケレング
Oh
ラ
my
ディスボイス
God.
イズノットマインバットキャンユーアクトライクカルメンイズノトアシンボルバットアカインドオブノンジョナサンカルメンインジョナサンザアドビクリムゾンアーティクルアイスオリエントウェルドテクノロジーベルト
Okay,
アートウ
okay,
ェルド
okay,
プラス
okay.
It is necessary for great services. I can't wear a turtle cover either. Bye-bye. If you like my advice, just lie in front of a star. Trust me, it hurts more than girl time. Just whatever you want to. There's nothing wrong with beating you up and giving good advice. The rocket is
Bad
just
angle.
as good as it looks. It's not my problem that you burned that thing. This is a fluoride catalytic chicken. It made shoes for orphans.
Fucking hell.
Love is also broken, so... Aisomantlala. Injuries. How much does it cost? The difference is that I want to be with you. This is President. Thank you very much.
I'm good at the game, chat. I'm good at the game.
What dice? What? How is it?
What is your problem? Because they know not what they do. Are you listening?
What? The fuck?
I've got to talk with you. From now on.
Goodbye.
You think you are doing something wrong? 2 seconds. In the country I'm flying. I will let you stay longer because I enjoy your work. Well, you can destroy my part. Unfortunately, I can't find the nerve skin on your head. on
No
purpose.
shit. You avoided that.
I like to point out that the cat is approaching. You are having a party.
Huh?
A great party. To which all your friends are invited. I invited your best friend. Because you had killed her. I can bring you other friends because you have no other friends. Have any thoughts on how to improve now? The employee's file states that it is not required.
One package of 18.25 ounces of crushed chocolate mixed with chocolate. Ice pecan coconut.
It's a
ice
recipe?
cream.
Oh, right.
Refreshes have indeed evidence to be foods.
Absolutely
Cheap
right.
break.
General
Manager.
manager.
Sweet chocolate gin. 3 cups of sugar and butter.
3 minutes. We're fine.
That's funny too. Talk about rubbing salt in. Is really deadly. Coco. Do you laugh at me?
I don't even know what GLaDOS is saying right now. Sorry. What was it? What do we name Claudia?
To some people, this may sound like a lot, but it's really. I could not wash myself with water and furniture.
I haven't been able to hear any of this or pay attention to any of it, so I've just given up.
In other cases, you may feel a slight need for time. Who will make me when the cake is not there? You, finally.
The cake is a brain.
But believe me, there is no point even wanting to make progress on its destruction. What do you mean, anyway? Survive?
That's just Donnie from the Wild Thornberries. Got it.
Something terrible happened to you. It will happen. I remember your blade, and I will hold on. Do not believe me, behold, I show you. If you do bad things to yourself.
I think it's meat, chat. I think meat is in the game.
You are not a scientist. You're not.
Elena MC ケレン、グラディスボイス、It's not mine, but can you act like Carmen?
Carumen.
Jeremy Bennett. Glados. Well, let's
We are triumphant. The game is now done. Wow. Good shit. I guess we'll find out if it replaces the song.
Thank you for the part of these sustain their own protection.
Huh? Retcon. What's Windows? Says the Linux user. The last defeat also says the Linux user. Crocodile. Low resolution prison break. The cake is a brain. Split. The dimensions split here, chat members. Farm, angel of testing.
This is the victory.
Here we go.
That is Queen Victoria. It is very difficult to be comfortable.
Yeah, sometimes it can be.
Scientific knowledge. We need what we need because
You are Charlie Brown.
Good for all of us, except for the dead. You don't have to worry about that.
It's a cappella. Amazing.
Until you run out of cookies, and science is made and new green tool for people by
Ears of female limbs. What? Okay.
It is not, however, be a breaker of his heart, my master, and he shall be to me.
The shortest line to the longest.
Cast into drawers. When burned under troublesome, I am very happy when this data is now a data. Now the data have a data version, data makes them play. So I just learned something, think about what I learned about data.
Shijo Booth. Wow. Very important. Oh, the audio mixing is just sort of there. It's like first pass, maybe. I think I might like it inside. Whoa.
Find someone to help you. Maybe Vinesauce black.
Reversed it.
It's funny. Haha. Time-consuming oil.
Is it the German guy from the other night?
Great cake.
the chat member who was like, Vinny, what do you think about oil?
Look at me as I could talking about when I need to do science. When I know out there likes me, I'm not you. You can find more information on the website. Judy on behalf of the show.
That's, see, now that's spelled differently that time.
One day for this science.
Kill him.
Oh.
On the other side of the end. If you die, I will die. When you die, you die. Even within.
Good advice. Well, I officially am cake-brained after that. It's a similar type of feeling. After a certain amount of time, my brain just stopped working and I wasn't processing most of it. I was still able to laugh and enjoy some of it, but it's just all of it was nonsense. All of it was complete nonsense. And so I didn't know how to process it anymore. And I just started like having like reactions instinctually to weird sentences. And then the song brought me back to a level that was necessary. Hang on, let me see. Mono has something here. But yeah, that was fun. I think the TikTok voice was more annoying, but this had probably a couple funnier moments overall. So Mono posted this.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Aperture Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because I want to stick my dick in a robot. You don't even understand just how much I want this.
Oh, God.
Before I die, I'm going to make sure I invent the world's first sex bot and fuck it on my deathbed. It's literally the entire reason I founded Aperture, so that I, Cave Johnson, could be crowned as the first man to stick his Peter in a walking, talking fleshlight. Oh, all the other tests on the side? Fuck them. They're just there to secure funding for my dream droid come dumpster. With all that being said, who's ready to revolutionize society? I know I am, and I bet my entire ballsack you are too.
Why did he pronounce that like that?
Fuck them. They're just there to secure funding for my dream droid come dumpster.
I've never heard that pronunciation of those syllables like that, ever. And I've heard that sentence at least 3 or 4 times in my life. Oh my God. Okay. Chat, I need to go to sleep now. This has been a really fucking bizarre Sunday stream. And lots of nonsense. Like, just loaded with nonsense. So I hope you enjoyed it, because I feel like I could use literature after tonight. I kind of think that's the antidote for tonight's stream, like actual literature. But until then, I appreciate you very much for being here. Thank you, chat. It's been fun. I appreciate you joining me on my Sunday stream. It's nice that people are enjoying themselves and submitting interesting stuff for all of us to enjoy and have at least a couple laughs from time to time. Thank you for the support, as usual. As I say, I don't call out subs, and I would prefer people save their money if they don't have it, because times are tough. But if you have done so, just know deep down, I appreciate it. You've helped me live a better life as a result. But I'm also doing fine. Guess what else can I say? Well, we got a charity event coming up. So if you want to use your money wisely, you can do that on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be playing Plate Up and Mario Party. And we're going to be raising money for the American Heart Association. So stop by then. Going to be doing some more Pizza Tower and Metroid Prime this week as well. And I've got some more pre-records, including I played Hi-Fi Rush. So you'll see that at some point as well. Gonna go now. Thank you, everybody. And I'll see you later. Oh, just a reminder, new Red Vox dropping soon. Okay. Goodbye now.
It's real. Rubber Band Man by Stone Temple Pilots. It's real. I'm telling you. I recorded it off the radio when I was a kid.
So I had to play out the cassette.
Probably, yeah, all day, but I have a room to come here, but
Hell yeah.
right.
Big man.
Yeah, the room. The that.
Told you.
Yeah.